All right, so you want to know the top 7 neighborhoods right here in Layton, Utah. Well, this video is gonna be all about the top 7 neighborhoods that you'll find right here in Davis County. And make sure you watch till the very end because all of these neighborhoods are really unique and they differ in cost, accessibility, and things that you can do. Hi, my name is McKenzie Miya. I'm a local real estate agent right here and surrounding Layton, Utah. And I love doing videos about Utah, talking about their top neighborhoods, how much it costs to live here. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. And I do a ton of videos about what it's like to live here in Layton, Utah, surrounding Hill Air Force Base and Salt Lake City, Utah. So I'm gonna go over these top 7 neighborhoods here in Layton, Utah, and I'm gonna talk about some of the coolest things you can actually do in the area and when you live in these neighborhoods. So let's start the top 7 neighborhoods with Layton City. In Layton, there are a ton of parks, a lot of families and young professionals that live here in Layton, Utah. And residents tend to lean to be conservative, and the public schools are amazing. They are above average. In August of 2021, the median home prices were selling at $499 for a single family home. It's a really clean city. The town is well taken care of. It has very low poverty rates and unemployment rates here. And the average commute time for work is about 22 minutes. A lot of jobs surrounding the area, including the Hill Air Force Base, that is a major employer. And the area also hosts a number of mostly technology-oriented manufacturers. These include iOmega and Levelor, as well as a large processing center for the IRS. The area is a freight transportation hub. Suburbs are clean and well laid out, and they're affordable as compared to other neighboring cities. Homes are high quality with large lots, comfortable neighborhoods with a traditional feel, and Layton is the biggest and most central hub for Davis County. All right, so next I want to go more west and rural, and I'm going to talk about cities West Point, Clinton, and Syracuse City. These are small town lifestyle. It's upscale, a little bit more affordable place to live in Davis County, and it has seen a ton of growth in the last recent years. There's a lot of new builds that are being developed out west. It's close to Antelope Island. This is a really, really popular place to go hike, camp, and swim. People come out here to see the wildlife as well. And within these 3 cities, there's a lot of options that are clean, comfortable, and have really safe neighborhoods. I'd say more than 1/4 of the city's populations are school-aged children, and they're including elementary schools like Bluff Ridge, Buffalo Point, and Syracuse School, and these are all within Davis School District. And since there is a lot of growth and new builds that are going on in the city, the neighborhoods aren't as mature. That's one thing to note. The summers in your yard, they can get really hot because of the lack of mature landscape and trees. Out west is known to get really high winds than compared to neighboring cities to the east.
The median sales price for West Point, Syracuse, and Clinton City was at $524,900. That is a little bit more than Layton's median sales price, but something to note is it's less per square foot, meaning that you get more home for less money.
All right, next, let's go to the east side and talk about Fruit Heights and Kaysville City. Kaysville is known as Utah's hometown since 1850. The community is super tight and they're supportive. Locals claim that, neighbors wave and smile as you drive down the street, and there's a lot of traditions here. They do parades, festivities, fairs. Kaysville is the type of city people love to call home. It's an active community where traditions are kept, families are valued, and citizens enjoy a sense of belonging. It is uniquely situated and conveniently located in the middle of everything. There is great accessibility. Low taxes are just some of the benefits the businesses enjoy here. And living in Kaysville offers residents a rural feel, and most residents own their own homes here in Kaysville. There's a lot of parks, many families, and young professionals that live in Kaysville. And, residents tend to be conservative. The public schools in Kaysville are highly rated. Crime rates are also extremely low in Kaysville.
The median sales price for Kaysville and Fruit Heights was at $555 in the last 30 days. You can tell that, most of these homes do range in the $500,000 range. There are a couple that are in the $1 million range, and then, a few down in the $300,000 to $400,000 range. But I'd say that most of these homes are going to be between the $500,000 and $700,000 range.
All right, next is Farmington, and this is the new and upcoming area. A lot of new development is coming to the area, and there's a large amusement park there called Lagoon. There's a ton of rides. You can go and take your kids and family for the day. They do holiday themed activities there during Halloween and the 4th of July. And there's also another activity center called Boondocks that is nearby. You can go do some miniature golfing, the arcade games, and there is also this huge shopping and restaurant center in Farmington. It's called Farmington Station. It's a really clean area. You can go, do some shopping, grab some lunch and dinner, head to the movies. They do events there during the holiday, and they also decorate during the holidays. It's really fun during Christmas time. A large part of the community likes to come here on the weekends.
All right, so this shows the median sales price for Farmington City at $582,500, and these are for single family homes. I'd say the price ranges are on the higher end here in Farmington. It is a well sought after area to live. Something to note though that I don't show on these stats is there is quite a bit of, townhomes or condo type of living here in Farmington. I'd say that a lot of, young single adults live here, but it is a family oriented area to be as well.
All right, so if you head a little bit more south, you're gonna have towns such as Bountiful, Woods Cross, and Centerville. This section of Davis County is really popular because of the safe and comfy neighborhoods, along with really good access to Salt Lake City. It's only about 15 minutes away from Salt Lake. And I would say the cost of housing is a little bit higher in this area compared to other cities in Davis County. But there is a lot of great things to do around here, especially for free. You can go to free concerts. They do summer festivals and parades, lots of fun things to do with the family. You also have the South Davis Rec Center where you can, work out, swim, do some yoga, ice skating, racquetball, and a lot more. It's a great place to raise a family. It's a very safe area, and people just watch out for each other here. And it's also within Davis School Districts, which is one of the top school districts in the state.
The median sales price for a single family home in Bountiful, Centerville, North Salt Lake, and Woods Cross is about $540,000. And most of these homes are in the $500,000 to $800,000 range. You can see that there are a few in the $300,000 to $400,000 range, and then also as much as $1.5 million.
Okay, next we're going to talk about Sunset and Clearfield City. This is a quiet military town. It also has really friendly people. It's in the middle of everything, being right between Salt Lake and Ogden, and it's one of the more affordable places to live here in Davis County. The towns themselves, they're a little bit more plain and simple than the other towns in the area. But, when it comes to charity, these towns really do take the cake. Clearfield High School, they hold an annual fundraiser for the town every year. Awesome place to live. The homes are a little bit more older here. Like I said, it's a little bit simpler city than compared to, places like Farmington or Kaysville City, but still a really great area to live in Davis County.
Okay, so this is the median sales price for Sunset and Clearfield, and the median price is at $395,000. You can see that most of these homes are ranging in the $300,000 to $450,000 range, so quite a bit less than the areas that are more east and closer to Salt Lake City.
Okay, last but not least, let's talk about South Weaver, the smallest city in Davis County. It's right next to Ogden Canyon, where you have really great access to Snow Basin Ski Resort, Pineview Reservoir, really great hiking trails. The crime rates are extremely low in the town, but something you need to know is if you need to run to the store or want to go grab a bite to eat, you will have to travel outside of the city. But the commute, it's not very far. I'd say 10 to 15 minutes at most. The town can get some high winds from the canyons, but it keeps the bugs away and the smog from settling in the winter. This town does sit directly beneath Hill Air Force Base. The people here, they make up a close-knit community, and it's a very family-oriented area. That is Davis County in a nutshell. If you have more questions, be sure to reach out to me. You know, I work in this area, I live in this area, I know lots about this area and what it's like to live here. And just, you know, be sure to align yourself with a team that can get you into a home, because it is a little bit more competitive, the housing market here in Utah. And just know that that is something that we have mastered. That is what we absolutely love, and that is our passion. But the only way that we can help you is that you got to reach out to us. You got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days and nights. We can help make that transition so much easier on you when buying and selling here in Utah. All right, until the next video, you guys, we will catch you later.